Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? Your boy's back for the second time today with some more sports-related controversy, sports-related topic, and it's about our man, everyone's favorite man, Donald Sterling, the former quote-unquote owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, but he's fighting to get that position back now, and it's turned into a hell of a fight, especially because I seen that Anderson Cooper 360 interview he had, and it was pretty much him making a public apology or more or less a public statement why he was saying why he said what he said and why he did what he did. But I listened to the interview and it didn't sound like much of an apology to me. Now I understand like he's a rich white guy in a position of power and everything, but I can't wrap my head around it. Because somebody explain the logic behind this to me because I don't see how you can justify it. How can you apologize for being a racist or making a racist statement? I mean, that's not something that you can really take back. It's like a bullet from a gun. Like you can't apologize for shooting somebody, just like you can't apologize for a racist statement, or at least if you do, it won't be the same. Now, follow me on this one. Here's a good example. All right, I'm sorry that I hate niggers. You see how ridiculous that sounds? Like you can't really take that back, or I mean. And he justified, and like in his interview or in the tape, he justified that by giving the players clothes, money, new uniforms, women, and like, I mean, come on, it's like you're the team owner, you're not a slave owner, or at least not what you're supposed to be. And the controversy erupted even more when in his Anderson Cooper 360 interview when he went in on Magic Johnson. And Magic Johnson is not a guy that you really want to tangle with in the sports world or in the public media world because he's done a lot. And it's making it seem like when he went in on Magic Johnson, it made him seem like he was not only going in on Magic Johnson, but as in going in the black community. Like he made it on him being an AIDS victim, and while it is true, he's done a lot to advocate for AIDS. Magic Johnson's done a lot to advocate for AIDS and speak out against it, and even put in tons and tons of money and millions of dollars, to go into finding a cure. And what's even more, what the icing on the cake is LeBron James said like if this does not go his way, if Donald Sterling does get his position back as the owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, then he's going to boycott next season and he's not going to play. Now this could be a very good gamut. This could be a very good opening move because LeBron James right now, whether you admit it or not, whether you're a fan of him, fan of the Miami Heat, whatever. LeBron James is a very big figure in the sports world. He's pretty much the face of the NBA right now. So if he says he's not going to play, imagine what the other players like him are going to do. Imagine what they're going to do, just try to upset him or just try to fight this Donald Sterling controversy. Now, here's what I think they should do with him. Now, Donald Sterling, like, he's a billionaire. I mean, like, I wasn't going to make a video about this because I thought they were just going to fire him, fine him, and leave it at that. At least that's what I thought that the owner of the NBA was going to do, or one of the commissioners for the NBA were going to do. But here's what I think they really should do with him. Now they said he's not allowed to go to a Clippers game. He's not allowed to be the owner again, and I think they should stand by that. He should not be able to go near the Los Angeles Clippers, and he should not have a job in that Clippers field anymore. He should not have a job in that area anymore. Should he still have a job in the NBA? To tell you the truth, I don't really think so. I mean, because like if he, I mean, it's like, well, I may not be a Clippers owner, but I have enough money and power to be an owner somewhere else. But what kind of message is that going to send if you're like, okay, anything can be forgiven with a little bit of money? No, it can't be forgiven with a little bit of money, and you can't, like I said, being a racist or making racist statements is a very very hard thing to recover from. It's a really hard thing to apologize from, especially if you're in a high position of power. That's not really something that you can really, come back from. So I think that he should be banned from the Clippers altogether. He should not get his job back. And if he does have any kind of position, hold any kind of position in power in the NBA, it should be like the lowest position possible. It's like, okay, if you want to treat the player like, it doesn't matter what you've done for the players financially. You can't buy somebody's pride from them. At least that's just my thought. That's just my 2 cents on it. But anyway, in light of this controversy, what do you guys think should be done with him? Do you think he should continue to fight this, regardless of how much money he's got? And what do you guys think of LeBron James fighting up against it, saying that if this matter is not solved, then he's not going to play next year? And like, what backlash do you think is going to have on the rest of the NBA? Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm back with another video soon. Peace.